Hello and welcome to English Parliamentary News. I'm Ada Gustari. In this edition, we will present all the latest and interesting information around the House of Representatives of the Republic of Indonesia. Members of Commission 10 of the House suggest the policy of school reopening should be reviewed by examining all aspects related to the COVID-19 pandemic, considering that the vaccine distribution are not started yet. At the specific visit in Bogor, West Java, Andi Muawiyah says there are a lot of concerns about resuming in-person learning at schools, even at the green zone areas. He assessed that shifting system could not guarantee the teachers and students' safety from the virus transmission.
Oke, mungkin di sekolah sudah di klaster, jamnya juga tertentu. Tapi nanti mereka keluarnya sama-sama lagi di bus, di sekolah. Bagaimana bisa? Jadi mungkin di sekolah cukup baik, ada persiapan, ada infrastruktur yang baik, tapi di luarnya bagaimana?
Member of Commission 10 of the House, Johar Arifin, admit in-person learning is more effective than distance learning method, especially for the character and moral building. Therefore, reopening school policy must done gradually and carefully to prepare the teachers adopting the hybrid learning system.
Saya ingatkan tidak jojoran dan guru juga harus benar-benar siap apa yang harus disampaikan pada masa transisi ini. Ya, jadi tidak harus sama dengan cara normal, tapi harus siapkan. Jadi perlu dari dinas-dinas pendidikan daerah memformat ini sehingga guru mendapatkan pedoman.
Commission 10 of the House supports the teachers to be prioritized to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. From West Java, Nuki Tampu Bolon, TVR Parliament, report. To prevent COVID-19 transmission rate soars after year-end holidays in East Java Province, Commission 11 of the House demands the East Java government to optimizing the Kampung Tangguh program. Member of Commission 9 Yahya Zaini states so far the East Java government efforts are very good by encouraging the 3M and 3T movement. Yahya also appreciates innovation of Kampung Tangguh program and temporary hospitals due to the overcapacity hospitals.
Iya, memang di Jawa Timur ini salah satu kelebihannya ada program Kampung Tangguh yang mungkin tidak didapatkan di daerah lain. Dan ini kerjasama antara Pemda dengan pihak kepolisian dan manfaatnya sangat besar saya kira karena daerah-daerah termasuk kampung-kampung, desa-desa sangat tanggap terhadap COVID-19. Dan kalau bisa intensitasnya, perhatiannya tidak kendor, apalagi sehabis pilkada. Oleh karena itu, menurut saya ini perlu ditingkatkan lagi ke depan.
Member of Commission 9 Anggia Ermarini reminds about the important role of local figures because they have a lot of connection to the community.
Mas, jadi masyarakat kita itu kalau nggak ada aturan itu mereka nggak bisa disiplin. Ada aturan pun juga susah banget disiplin. Makanya harus ada intervensi yang menyeluruh dari mulai akar. Dari mulai akar itu ya dari komunitas-komunitas, dari kampung misalnya seperti itu. Kampung itu lebih akar lagi. Tokoh-tokoh lokal itu penting sekali untuk bisa menumbuhkan kesadaran itu.
The COVID-19 task force record East Java is one of the highest number of COVID-19 cases in province after DKI Jakarta and West Java. From East Java, Kristio Handoko, TVR Parliament, report. Committee for Inter-Parliamentary Cooperation or BKSAP of the House support East Nusa Tenggara to be one of the centers of high potential province in Pacific region. At the specific visit in East Nusa Tenggara Province, Chairman of BKSAP of the House, Fadlizon says, East Nusa Tenggara Province has a lot of strategic potency that can be achieved through the cultural, economic, and parliamentary diplomacy with the Pacific region countries, such as arranging Indonesia-Pacific Parliamentary Partnership meeting at East Nusa Tenggara.
Melalui kerjasama dengan negara-negara Pasifik, tentu ini juga bisa meredakan kesalahpahaman terkait berbagai macam isu yang mungkin tidak bersahabat ya dalam konteks negara kesatuan Republik Indonesia kan.
Vice Chairman of BKSAP Putu Supadma state The proximity between Indonesia and Pacific countries could be used to build a comprehensive strategy for Indonesia to be one of the main country in politics, defense, and economic sector in Pacific region.
Kalau kita lihat dari benua Asia dan mungkin benua Eropa, harusnya dari kita masuk ke Indonesia Timur dulu, baru masuk ke kawasan Pasifik. Bayangkan kekuatan kita dan potensi kita. Rumpun Melanesia di Indonesia pun terbesar di antara negara-negara kawasan Pasifik. Penduduk mereka kecil, kita besar sekali. Ekonomi kita pun besar.
Known as the outermost frontline and disadvantage of 3T regions, BKSAP of the House support East Nusa Tenggara to be one of the forefront regions of Indonesia by improving the infrastructure. From East Nusa Tenggara, Rizky Kurniawan, TVR Parlemen, report.
Commission 3 of the House appreciates the budget policy that used by the attorneys in West Nusa Tenggara High Court, so the budget still covered the legal cases process until the end of the year.
Vice Chairman of Commission 3 of the House Adis Kadir explained, the attorneys and courts in West Nusa Tenggara are asking to increase the budget to improve their performance in processing legal case. So later, Commission 3 of the House will pass it to the central government and propose it gradually due to the government budget priority for the COVID-19 handling.
Kalau sudah bulan-bulan Oktober mulai, sudah mengap-mengap itu kejaksaan. Tetapi dia bisa atur bagaimana supaya kasus korupsi itu di akhir tahun, Oktober, November, Desember tetap bisa jalan seluruh baik itu penyidikan dan sampai tahap persidangan.
Member of Commission 3 of the House Habib Abu Bakar supports the court's budget in West Nusa Tenggara to be increased in order to maximize their legal process. The participation of the attorneys are also supported to prepare West Nusa Tenggara as the free corruption and clean bureaucracy region.
Masalah anggaran, khususnya di pengadilan tinggi, nampaknya memang kita perlu membackup pengadilan tinggi di NTB dan saya pikir nanti kita akan bekerja di Komisi 3 untuk mengajukan bantuan anggaran.
West Nusa Tenggara courts are demanded to still motivated in handling the law cases, even though the budget are limited. From West Nusa Tenggara, Iqbal Subarza, TVR Parlemen, report.
Commission 10 of the House encourage every tourism business owners in Lembang, Bandung to have a strict health protocol at their tourism sites, hotels, and restaurants to prevent the COVID-19 transmission.
Member of Commission 10 of the House Himatul Aliyah demands every tourism business owner to always implement a strict health protocol. Therefore, Himatul urged all of them to not always be profit-oriented but also paying attention to the safety aspects of the tourists as the main priority. The management urged to establish rules and procedures to prevent crowds.
Untuk terkait dengan kebersihan di lokasi wisata ataupun tempat menginap di kawasan destinasi wisata, misalnya hotel-hotel, memang kebersihan ini atau faktor keamanan dan higienitas itu harus sangat-sangat diperhatikan karena rentan penularan, terutama misalnya kalau di hotel, misalnya di tempat makan aja misalnya, kalau tidak standar makanannya prasmanan terbuka, itu lalu lalang orang mengambil makanan ataupun berganti-ganti tangan yang memegang sendok, itu juga rawan untuk penularan.
Meanwhile, Vice Chairman of Commission 10 of the House, Dede Yusuf, demands the central and local government to loosen the large-scale social restriction policy or PSBB for a bit, so people could visit the tourism site and help the tourism businesses as one of the hardest hit sector during pandemic.
Jadi, berdasarkan tadi masukan dari PHRI, di kawasan Bandung ini, mayoritas turis yang datang itu adalah orang Jakarta. Ketika Jakarta terjadi PSBB, mereka juga terjadi penurunan.
The national tourism expected to get better by having the stimulus and the right policy from central and local government. From West Bandung region, West Java, Oki Zulindra, TVR Parlemen, report.
Commission 5 of the House support or enforcement role for National Search and Rescue Agency or Basarnas in Maumere to support the Labuan Bajo as one of the National Strategic Tourism Area or KSPN.
At the visit of Commission 5 of the House to East Nusa Tenggara, member of Commission 5 Sudewo says, as an island tourism destination, Basarnas should have a comprehensive plan to support the international class tourism in Labuan Bajo.
Basarnas harus memiliki perencanaan yang komprehensif, yang tepat dalam rangka menunjang destinasi wisata ini, di mana titik lokasi dermaganya, kemudian berapa kapal yang harus digunakan, kapasitasnya berapa saja, dan juga helikopternya itu juga harus direncanakan secara baik.
Vice Chairman of Commission 5, Muhammad Arwani Tomafi, points out the high number of marine accidents, especially in Labuan Bajo, East Nusa Tenggara. Therefore, as one of the destination at National Strategic Tourism Area, the main priority is to have marine transportation to connecting all the island in Labuan Bajo and build a proper piers for Basarnas.
Yang aman ya, transportasi di laut ya. Oleh karena itu Basarnas menjadi sangat penting ya untuk kita perkuat di wilayah Labuan Bajo ini. Satu hal yang harus juga kita pahami bersama, perlu bagi Basarnas untuk diberikan satu dukungan.
Limited human resources, ships, and piers that owned by the Basarnas in Maumere are also the main problems which should be solved by the stakeholders. From East Nusa Tenggara, Mario Hasiholan, TVR Parlemen, report.
Commission 4 of the House will follow up the public complaints about the ammonia waste from the fertilizer company Pupuk Sriwijaya Palembang or PT Pusri, which spreading bad odors to the local resident.
Speaking in the visit to South Sumatra recently, member of Commission 4 of the House, Rizky Aprilia, states, Commission 4 will having an intensive mediation with Pusri to find the best solution for the community around the factory and also coordinating with the stakeholders to keep them supervised.
Kan pertama memang bicara limbah, banyak komplain masyarakat masalah limbah. Nah oleh karena itu komplain limbah, CSR itu tadi sudah kita sampaikan dan alhamdulillah sudah ditanggapi oleh Pusri. Ya, ditanggapi ini kan berproses, tidak bisa juga hari ini kita ngomong besok ini. Oleh
Member of Commission 4 of the House, Imade Urip, pointed even though the factory waste management are already systematic by following the standard operational, it still needs to be reviewed and get further action. The waste management should be done properly so it will not harm the environment.
Disampaikan keluhan bagaimana limbah yang ada di PT Pusri ini supaya betul-betul dikelola, ditreatment dengan baik, supaya tidak merugikan masyarakat di sekitarnya.
Pusri admits they have installing the new instrument to maximize the factory waste management, including air pollution, liquid, toxic, and hazardous waste, to solve the problems and also help the Ministry of Environment and Forestry to have a real-time supervision. From South Sumatra, Fitian Aunila, TVR Parlemen, report.
Member of the House invites all of the people to not only make 22nd December as the National Mother's Day, but also remembering the women's struggles movement in Indonesia.
At the House of the Representatives Senayan, Jakarta, Sada Restuwati says, the Mother's Day always reminds us about a mother figure who not only taking care of the household, but also holding a role for the development of the nation and the country.
Bahwa perempuan Indonesia tidak boleh hanya sekedar menjadi konco wingking saja. Sudah tidak ada itu. Tetapi kaum perempuan sudah saatnya untuk bisa memberikan warna dan berkarya di dalam pembangunan bangsa ini.
Meanwhile, at the Mother's Day celebration, Indonesian Women Guards or Garnita Malahayati are giving appreciation for 3 women's parliamentarians. Daily official executive of Garnita Malahayati, Ami Amalia, says all 3 of them are inspirational figure in Indonesia because they are not only striving in their family but also succeed on their political career.
Tidak hanya di ranah domestik saja, tapi ibu juga bisa mampu menduduki posisi-posisi strategis, membangun karir, melakukan fungsi-fungsi yang dilakukan oleh laki-laki atau suami atau ayah mencari nafkah.
3 women parliamentarians which are getting an award are the Speaker of the House, Dr. Honoris Causa Puan Maharani, Vice Chairwoman of the People's Consultative Assembly, Lestari Murdiat, and a member of the Regional Representative Council, Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hemat. Andri, TVR Parliament Report.
And that rounds up this edition of English Parliamentary News. On behalf of all the crew of TV Parliament, we would like to thank you for your attention. We will meet again in the next edition of English Parliamentary News. From me, Adi Ustari, once again, thanks for watching and goodbye.